my channel. Today I'm going to do the review and tutorial on the new Kylie eyeshadow palette. This is the Burgundy palette. She also has a bronze palette, but this is the new Burgundy palette. When I saw that Kylie came out with a Burgundy palette, I was like, this is so pretty. I absolutely love the colors. So I am going to show you how I did this makeup look, so like the eyes and how I use the eyeshadows and stuff like that. But first I want to do a little review on the palette and what I think about it. So if you want to see this, then just keep on watching. So first off, you get it in this really pretty packaging. So this is how the palette looked like. So this is just what it came in. And this is what the palette looks like, and I think it is so pretty. So it is the same packaging as the bronze palette, only this has like burgundy tiers, which is really cool. So this is what it looks like, and I have no complaints with the quality of the palette at all. I think it is really nice, really easy, and really perfect for travel. It's really nice, I think. Then you open it up, and it says Kylie here. It does not have a mirror. I personally don't care if it doesn't have a mirror, but of course it would definitely be a little plus if it had a mirror. I absolutely love colors like this, so this is right up my alley. So I was like, I need this palette in my life. And I have not seen any like reviews on this one yet because I wanted to, you know, form my own opinion. So the things that I'm saying about this palette is truly only my own personal opinion. So I'm not seeing any reviews on this one yet. So yeah, this is just based on my own opinion. So this is the colors that you get. You get 9 eyeshadows. You get 5 mattes and 4 shimmery eyeshadows. They also said that they improved the shimmery eyeshadow on the Burgundy palette. I know that it had some complaints on the bronze palette, that the shimmery shades were really natural. So that's really nice. So I guess we can start with the matte shades, and I absolutely love the matte shades in this palette. They are absolutely amazing. There's nothing negative to say about them. They are super pigmented. They're probably one of the most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever worked with. Like, I'm almost at the point where I feel like they're almost more pigmented than Makeup Geek. But they're really pigmented. So I would say they're the same quality as Makeup Geek, which is amazing. I love Makeup Geek. So here you can just see on my finger, this is the color Penny. It's so pretty. This is one of my favorite shades. And I also want to swatch the color called Burgundy, which is so good. Oh, it's like a true red shade. I want to show you guys how pigmented it actually is. These are so good. So I also want to swatch another matte shade. So I'm swatching one of the brown shades. Aren't these just so perfect and beautiful? I love these. I personally don't get any fallouts when I use these eyeshadows. So for today's look, I used Penny, I used Burgundy, and I used the brown color called Almond, I think. This one. With the matte shades, they're absolutely amazing. This one is also a beautiful like transition shade. Perfect to use in the crease. And I like that you get another brown shade that is like warm tone and beautiful, but this one is definitely the darkest one in the palette. For the shimmery eyeshadows, you get 4 shimmer eyeshadows. I would say with the shimmery eyeshadows, it's very individual what you like. I know some people just want a really nice like sheen. I know a lot of people would like that. So if you like that, you would really like this one and this one. But for me, I like more of a really shimmery, really intense, like almost foiled look on my eyes. And for me, I did not really like the highlight shade in the palette. For me, it was just too dark and had a weird undertone. I want to swatch this one as well. As you can see, it's not light enough for me. For me, it was pretty unhappy with how the highlight shade was, and I personally don't think I will ever reach for this highlight color. But I feel like with every palette you do get some good shadows and then some bad shadows, but this is definitely not a bad shadow. There's nothing wrong with it, but for me, I would never use it. But I know if you have darker skin tone, you would probably really like it. But it is like a champagne with some goldeny taupe undertones. So for the Dubai and LA, which this is LA and this is Dubai. I think they're really pretty. I have Dubai on my eyelids today. This is LA. This is definitely the most intense shimmer shade in the palette. This is definitely have that like foiled look to it. And I would say that the Dubai shade has that as well, but I do feel like the other one has a little bit more shimmer and is a little bit more foiled, but they're both really good. And then the last shimmer shade is called New York, which is this one. And this one I will also say I was a little bit disappointed with. I wish it had more of that foiled finish. This is more of a just normal shimmer. This one is not as pigmented as the other shades. As you can see, I have to build this one up a lot more. And as you can see, it doesn't have that intense sheen as the other one. So I will say I was a little bit disappointed with the New York shade, and I don't think I will be using that one too much. But it is, I think that is one of the most versatile shadows for the everyday person. So I think a lot of people would like the New York color, but for me, these are more my type of shades. But I must say, I am extremely, extremely impressed with the palette, especially the matte shades. They're one of the best matte shades I've ever used. I was so happy with especially the red shade. I was scared it was not going to be too pigmented or it would be like too pink, but it was definitely like a true burgundy shadow, and I think it's beautiful. So all in all, I'm extremely happy with the Kylie eyeshadow palette, the burgundy palette. It is really, really nice, and I highly recommend it. I'm so happy that I got my hands on it because there's some really unique, beautiful shades in this palette that I just wouldn't be without, and I just think Kylie did an amazing job on this palette. I've not tried the bronze palette, so I can't really compare it, but I have heard other people say that they like the burgundy palette better for if you like that. I would say if you like that Instagram makeup, that really intense makeup, you would really like this one. And if you're like the everyday person, like if you just go to school and work and, you know, just want a quick makeup, I think you would like the bronze palette better. But if you like, you know, shadows like this, you would really like the burgundy palette. So this is what the palette comes in, this really pretty packaging, and this is how the palette looks like. I really do like the packaging, and you get 9 eyeshadows. So I start with the color Penny. This is a really pretty medium brown with a lot of warm undertones. Really nice. I use that with a big fluffy brush in my crease, and I love this shade. It is really, really good. It's one of my favorites in the palette. Then I go in with the color Burgundy, which is probably my favorite color in the palette. It is absolutely stunning. It is my dream color. It is beautiful. So I use that on a smaller blending brush, more precisely in the crease. And yeah, this color is just amazing, and it's super duper pigmented and easy to work with. So I just go in with the bigger fluffy crease brush just to blend out the edges. Then I go in with the color Almond. Really hard to say, I don't know why. But I use that with a small pencil brush, more precise in the crease, and also focusing this one more in the outer corner of my eye. And this one just creates a lot of depth to the eye, and it's just a really, really, really nice brown color. Then I also start with the under eye, and I'll go in with the color Penny, the first brown shade that I used, and then I deepen it up a little bit with the color Burgundy, just to kind of bind the whole look together. To get the lid shade to pop even more, I'm going to apply some concealer on my eyelid just to create a really nice base for the burgundy shade. So this is the color Dubai, and this is a shimmery burgundy shade. So this is just so pretty. So I just pack this one on top of the concealer, and this is just a really great trick if you want your eyeshadow to just be a little bit more pigmented. So yeah, just packing that one on with a flat shader brush. Then I just like to go in with the other you know, colors again, just to kind of blend everything together and make it look perfect. So then I go in with the Anastasia contour kit using the banana shade underneath my eyes, and also setting the other places that I highlighted my face. And then I'll go in to contour my face, and I use the 2 more cool tone shades in the contour kit and just contour my face. Then it is time to bronze my skin, and I'm using Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the color 30M, one of my favorite bronzers. It's so, so good and easy to use. I just like to bronze my skin up a little bit. Then I use NARS Orgasm Blush, one of my favorite blushes, and it pairs perfectly with this eye look. Then I use some highlight, and this is from the Sleek Solstice palette, and this is like one of the most intense highlighters I've ever used. It is perfection. Then of course I had to use a lip kit from Kylie, and this is the Malibu lip kit. This is probably my favorite lip kit. So I first go in with the lip liner. This is the Malibu lip liner, really, really beautiful color, just to line my lips, and then I like to fill it in with the liquid lipstick. Then just to lighten it up a little bit, I'm going in with Too Faced Child Star liquid lipstick just to kind of make my lips look a little bit more full, and I just really like this combination. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys got some help on if you want the palette, saw how they swatch. They swatch really well. I think they're absolutely amazing. So if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys!